Coach Huntsman is lining up the body mechanics of the athletes running toward him. The basic rule is to see if their body mechanics pay homage to Newton's law of motion, which states, all objects will maintain their direction and force until acted upon by another force. You should focus your eye on the center of gravity of the athletes running toward you. If the center of gravity moves from side to side, there is a definite braking action as Newton's law is being violated. Here we have an athlete who has serious body balance problems. It is apparent that his feet are not landing under his center of gravity. As a line is drawn vertically from his center of gravity to the plane of the ground, you can see that the feet land to the side of this plane. This causes the resultant actions of 1. The arms flaring to the outside, 2. The head rocking back and forth from side to side, and 3. The athlete's hips moving from side to side, the main and only genuine fault. This violates Newton's law of motion and causes a break to the forward velocity, but equally important, a considerable amount of body energy, endurance, and power must be used to stop the lateral movement. If the athlete could alleviate this body imbalance, his efficiency would improve, which means that he would move faster with an even lesser amount of energy expenditure. As we see the runner coming straight at Coach Huntsman in lane 2, we look at his extremities, arms, feet, and head for any lateral movement. These body parts are dead giveaways in regards to how well the body is in balance. This athlete appears to be sound. However, the athlete is then instructed to run on the line and once again run at the coach. The straight line of the lane line allows the coach to line up the head, the center of gravity, the navel, and the feet on a vertical plane. This plumb line effect will aid in the disclosure of lateral movement, and therefore basic inefficient movement and loss of energy. Walking in the hips tall position teaches proper body alignment. Proper body alignment will assure the runner of better efficiency as we start to work on various phases of the stride. Be attentive to the following positions. 1. Start by having the head, shoulders, and feet centered over the hips, or center of gravity. The eyes are straight ahead with the chest projecting forward. Have a stretched feeling from your waist through the shoulders. This puts the athletes in the hips tall position. is imperative that stride length be controlled to avoid overstriding, because longer strides take more time than shorter strides.
Your first job is managing the force of gravity acting down on you. If you align your posture, you use the strongest part of your body, your structure, your skeleton, and not your muscles to hold yourself up against this force. In alignment, your muscles can also relax, reducing resistance in your running motion. Your second job is to move forward. If you can cooperate with the force of gravity, it can propel you forward. A simple principle of physics says that if you take your posture line and lean it into gravity, there's an external force pulling you forward. This forward pull turns running into a controlled fall. What this means is that it's possible to run without using your legs for propulsion. The key is to maintain your posture line and lean efficiently from relaxed ankles. But as you move forward, there is a second very big force to cooperate with. This is the force of the approaching ground. When you are moving across the ground is actually coming at you. You have two choices. One is to let your feet land under you, where they can move with this force as it simply goes under you. The other choice is to let your feet land in front of your body, where they oppose this force. In this case, the force goes up through your body instead of simply going under you. To summarize, in this position, you are cooperating with gravity at the top and cooperating with the approaching ground at the bottom.
Roger Bannister, third from the left, gets away at the Iffley Ground, Oxford, for the race of his life. For years, he has dreamed of becoming the first man to run the mile in less than 4 minutes, and now, with Chris Brasher setting the pace in front, he's decided that this is the right moment. Bannister's old friend and rival, Chris Chataway, is in third place, waiting his time to take over as pacer. After 2.5 laps, Brasher gives way to Chataway. Bannister, a superb tactician, has suffered some criticism in the past for adopting his own rather unorthodox training methods, but they're paying dividends now. Despite the slight wind, he's clocking great time. Any moment now, and we'll see the famous Bannister burst. And here he comes. Bannister goes streaking forward with about 250 yards to the tape. Just look at his action as his long legs carry him nearer that world record. And Bannister has done it. Though he's out on his feet, his coach and team